Hey guys, so this is Enraged Hippo Fitness here. Just got a new HD webcam, so hopefully it should look a little bit better. Now I've got to have a couple of weeks out from the gym. I just can't get around to it. It's exam time and stuff's happening, so I've got to make my exercises quick workouts, get it quick in, quick out. But I've had a little bit of difficulty on trying to plan on what to do. And I know there's a lot of people that are in the same situation. Um, and one of the routines and workouts I really didn't want to miss was shoulders. So spent a little while trying to have a think of what to do. And I did this yesterday, so I'm not going to do the whole routine today. But basically, I can definitely tell you it makes the shoulders burn. So there's only a few exercises, so it's not really very difficult. All you need is either yourself and a partner, yourself on a wall, and something to put your legs on. So when it comes around to it, you'll see that I'll use the chair just here. So what we're going to start off with is we're going to start off with some handstand press-ups. So with this, you're going to be doing 4 sets. Like with everything, it's to failure. So because you don't have the weight to put on, you need to get to failure. And then there's the last couple of reps where you're going to really be activating your muscles for growth and building strength. So we're doing the best you can without having a bar for any shoulder press or anything. So right, so handstand press ups. See how many I can do today. Oh, yeah, that'll be clear. Ooh, it's not easy, guys. And then just, and then just get down from the wall. Like you saw, I fell off there. Don't worry about it. That happens. Now, if you're finding that it's a little bit difficult, you can't quite do that yet, because I know it took me a while to start off with. Um, Either if you're getting a partner to hold your legs up, which is what I did yesterday, and then if you need it, get them to give you a little bit of assistance and sort of help you up. Or if you're using a wall, basically use your legs and slightly so slightly walk up the wall. So that way you're going to give yourself a little bit of assistance from your legs. There's not quite as much weight down there. I mean, if you're really good, which I'd have the balance for it, but if you can do it an actual handstand and do a press up, well, you're doing pretty well. Right, so once you've done that, you've got 4 sets of them for as many as you can. You want, but with everything here, you want probably about a minute's rest. With that, feel free to take about 1.5 minutes, because that's basically going to be the heaviest thing you're doing in relative terms. So you know, like with everything heavy, you want to have a little bit longer rest. So once you're done with that, then you're going to go get onto press ups with your body elevated. It basically mimics an incline press. Obviously, not with the weight, but with your body instead. So I'm going to use the chair here. So all you want to do, it's pretty simple. I'll try and move this a little bit back so you guys can see. So you just want this on here. Now when you do it, you want to sort of lean forward a bit. Oh. So you're putting most of the pressure on your shoulders, not your chest. You get the picture. Oh. So that's what you're going to be doing with that. And then, so that's going to be 5 sets of that. By the 5th set on that, you're definitely going to start to feel your shoulders. You'll get a bit of a shoulder pump, which is pretty nice, but they'll definitely start to burn. And all you've got to do is just push through in the sets, because with all this sort of routine, it's the last few reps that really count. So you need to absolutely get the most out of it that you can. So once you've done that, let me just move the chair out of the way. So once you've done that, then you're going to move into some push-back press-ups. So basically, it should sort of feel that you're, instead of doing a normal press-up, you're pushing away. So you should be pushing away. So just feel like you're pushing your shoulders into the ground. Obviously, that'll show you. So you want to be doing five sets of this as well. So you're getting down here. So you really want to drive it back. It looks quite easy here, but once you've done the handstand press-ups and the incline press-ups, you'll definitely start to feel your shoulders. So you got 5 sets of that, for as many as possible. And then after that, then we move on to something called a YTLW circuit. So that's basically to hit your back here. Yesterday I was using some really light dumbbells. They were my girlfriend's, so they were only about £1.50 pounds, which is really about the weight that you want actually. I don't have any here, so if you were to use some weight and you felt comfortable with it, just basically anything that's got a little bit of poundage to it. Really doesn't have to be a lot. Could be something quite as simple as a can of beans. I know people say, you know, can of beans isn't really a weight, but when you're doing your adults, because they don't really get used a lot, they are quite weak muscles, so I really wouldn't worry about it. So I'll try to tilt this up so you can see. So what we're going to do is, this is going to be three sets, and the first thing you're going to do is, I'll do it this way. It's going to be about 45 degrees. You've got your arm, bring it up to here. So this is for your rotator cuff. So after everything, this is going to start to burn quite quickly. So it's about keeping it nice and controlled when you're at the top. Squeeze. Now there's a bit of an issue with this, so we'll take a bit of practice. It looks like it's quite simple, but it's quite hard to feel, because you need to move your shoulder blades in the correct position, otherwise you're not working it properly. I'll try to give you a couple of cues, but it's something that you might have to sort of figure out for yourself. You'll know when you've got it, rather than you think you're doing it right, but when you got it right, you'll know. You'll know what I mean anyway. So then once you've done that, so this is basically a circuit, so you do one, then straight to the other. You want to do about 10 to 12 reps of that. And then once you've done that, then you move on to Ys. So thumbs up in the air, 45 degrees, and you're going to go up. If you look like I've got my shoulder this way, this is why I need to do this more. One of my shoulders naturally just hangs lower than the other. So I can't get it right. It's just, this doesn't feel like it's in, this feels like it's natural. That's why I've started to do these, try to get it a little bit more balanced. This has really helped for it. And then once you've done that, then you go onto this for 45 degrees, palms together, you come up. So you feel that contraction at the top. This motion shouldn't feel like you're squeezing your shoulder blades together, more just that you're moving them back. So you still want to feel the squeeze, but it's not, you're not trying to shove them together, you're just gliding them backwards. And then once you've done that for 10 to 12, then you go into these, which look, it's a bit similar. So you've just done this, so you get like this. So if you do it, you'll feel it. Again, it does look a little bit awkward with my shoulder being lower. It's not really that one's weaker. It's just, well, I need to go to a physio about that. But yeah, basically that's a shoulder workout for you guys. So yeah, so if you don't have a chance to go to the gym but you still want to get your shoulders done, trust me, give that a go. You will feel your shoulders and they will burn. Like I said, try to keep the rest period short. You'll want to take a longer rest, but don't. Just go for it and let us know how it goes. Cheers, guys. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.